Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Louisville Cardnals, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Cardinals offense comes on the field first today. I love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won in this game. But, Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won that first Orange Bowl?
You know what's funny is I actually asked the Sunshine Scooter, who's from Miami, just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played the Bison of Bucknell, and Bucknell upset them. Talk about a team coming out of left field and pulling off an upset even back then. But who would have guessed how much this game in the college football world would change since then?
Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Critical third down play for this offense right here. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuit.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He dumps it off to the tight end. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. The Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So the Buffaloes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line to run the hurry up.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Sanders. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. First down here for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move and sticks. More than enough for a first down. And the Cardinals will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to extend the play. Looking to the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd and goal for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Cardinals.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On first down, it's play action. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Now it's 2nd down here. Scanning the field. It's Sanders. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
The back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Stop at the 36, that's good enough to move the sticks. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry up.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Powers through. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after the completion. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. To the air, it's Sanders. And he's got his man open downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Look, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And it's fielded. We're sort of trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They bring him down right at the 20.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. 3rd down play for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? A quick juke. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, 3rd down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a 1st down.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw over the middle. And it's intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And it's caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looks right for a quick completion. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So we got a 4th down.
Right down the middle. But there is a flag down. It's on the defense. This could be a 1st down.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Cannot make contact with a kicker like that. Costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down after that previous play. Makes a quick catch. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colorado.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. He's hit as he throws it. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. It's worked out and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel looking like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Extra point try coming now. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Cardinals. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Looks left and finds his target there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Sanders. Caught quickly. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Here's the second down play. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass not complete. The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Ball's incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time. 2nd down and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. And it's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jibbies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's.
The Cardinals will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll tackle him at the 27. And the Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back. It's Sanders. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback still with the football. Breaking tackles.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not...
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He grabs it inside the 20. Touchdown, Buffs. That puts him on top in the second half. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
The PAT puts him up 3. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not in very good field position to start here. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the Cardinals will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Brooks. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. The Cardinals looking to cash in this red zone trip. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. This passing game is still on fire. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Extra point splits the uprights. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a 4th down. And the Buffaloes bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And he's going to float this one to the right side. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it 35-24. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. It's a quick grab. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The Buffaloes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Here comes the up-tempo offense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. Catch made at the 20 in the deep shot. Big gain. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Back to pass. It's Sanders. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. And he knocks that one right through. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Important 2nd down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Buffaloes. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Kirk, you look for rust, you look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast, but I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Brown. And the Cardinals looking to keep this drive rolling.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Second and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a fourth pick.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at fourth down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
The Cardinals will line up on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
And the Cardinals are in the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go?
Touchdown, Louisville. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he knocks through the PAT. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Buffalo Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to throw. It's Sanders. Defense is coming after him. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback drops back. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Colorado. No chance to catch it.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Crucial possession here. Suddenly, this is a two-point game in the final quarter. What can the offense do to build on this lead or just play keep away? And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.